Feel very proud of this young man here who's a hard worker, disciplined. I've never seen such a disciplined fighter in my life, except for Bernard Hopkins. But
He's gonna break my record. Like, he's young enough to break my record.
I think Floyd Schofield now is on the fast track. He's he's getting up there. He's right there knocking on everybody's door. And when everybody watches him, they say, "Wow, we can see something special in him." So, we're very proud of him at Golden Boy, and we're just gonna keep chipping away, right? Just keep chipping away until he has all those belts around his waist and calls himself the unified champion of the world. So, he had an opponent in front of him today that wasn't supposed to get knocked out. And his opponent told me after the fight, there was nothing I could do. There was just nothing I can do. He was too fast. He was too strong. His jab was just powerful. And I believe him. The opponent was a guy who was durable, who's been the distance with a lot of great fighters, and who goes the distance. So Kid Austin did something very special tonight, and we're very proud of him. So, Kid Austin.
Oh, me? Oh, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show.
I'll say something on Kid Austin. I met this kid when he was 18 years old. He lived in an apartment at our gym for 2 years. He trained every single day. Christmas Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. People don't see that. No distractions, no cell phone until a year ago. Doesn't get on social media. His dad runs the social media. He's the most committed kid I've ever seen in this sport. You had two of the best of all time, Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins, say this kid could be one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time. You witnessed something special tonight in the first round knockout that somebody was not supposed to get knocked out. This was a star-studded crowd, and I feel a lot of these people came to watch Kid Austin and to watch greatness. So if you want to continue to watch that, look, man, 135 is wide fucking open. Pardon my language. You saw what Devin Haney did and what's happening in the sport. Kid Austin is going to own 135. I promise you that. And you got Johnny Dang in the house. What's up?
All right, any questions?
All right, I got a question. And first off, congratulations, Kid
I
Austin.
don't take questions from you.
So, with you being the overwhelmingly favorite like you was tonight, and you coming in this fight, getting this guy out of there in the first round and leaving it open, how impressed were you of your performance tonight?
See, I know I can do better than that. It's more than that. I just did what I had to do. I trained really hard. I dedicated, my life to the sport. So now it's just showing. I mean, that's just a little bit of it. I can't wait to show you guys.
Follow-up question. So, with the performance that you put on tonight, what do you think your performance told, Shakur Stevenson, the Keyshawn Davis, the guys that you have been calling out? Do you think this performance tonight is going to make the fights come to fruition sooner than later?
Well, I just checked Twitter, and Regis had tweeted that I'm the best prospect out, he thinks, so that means a lot. And I've seen a couple fighters already hating on Twitter. Well, I mean, that's just pure hate, because I did what I had to do, so. I mean, my fight was more entertaining in one round than their whole fight, so. We'll talk about Shakur, JoJo, yeah.
Fighting Shakur Stevenson and Floyd Martin, what is it to have somebody in two fights that you would like to pursue next?
That's a question you gotta ask them. You know I want those fights.
Kid's been talking about that for a long time. All those guys. Shakur tweeted that, yeah, maybe he is great. Or, he is. Kid's one of the best, if not the best, at 135 right now.
There's a time for everything. There's a time for everything, and everybody will get their shot. And we've been in this business for a while now, and we know exactly what do we have to do to get them to the top. I mean, they ultimately have to fight. We try to put the pieces together and get the right fighters for his career to progress, to grow, to become world champion, to unify, to become a legend. So that's what we do. That's what we know how to do. But ultimately, the fighter has to fight and perform, and that's exactly what Kid Austin does, is perform.
You ask for after a performance like that from him. Gotta get someone to last some rounds, right? I mean, you need some rounds in there.
Absolutely. I mean, you take a look at his fight before that, where he got cut and where he, had to go a few rounds and, and had to really dig deep down inside, and he passed the test with flying colors. So I believe that Kid Austin, whatever fighter you put in front of him, he's gonna figure out. That's how special this kid is. It's a matter of just stepping him up in competition. It's a matter of just putting the right names, the right fighters in front of him, the right styles. It's an art, man. It's an art to be a matchmaker. It's an art to be a promoter. We're a team, we do it as a team, and that's what we are. And without a promoter, without